All right, let's get into the last bit of news we have here today. And this one's a sad one, guys. Larry Allen has passed away at 52 years old. Now, obviously, we are a Giants podcast. The Giants and Giants fans hate the Cowboys with a passion. You can hate the team and still respect the player, especially once they retire. To face him twice a year.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's basically what it boils down to. Larry Allen, for those who maybe aren't old enough to have watched him in his prime, because his prime was a while ago, guys. He's in his 50s. That means his prime was 25 years ago. So if you're under the age of 30, 35, you probably don't remember really how good he was. He was a second-round pick of the Cowboys back in 1994 out of Sonoma State. Also played at Butte College as well. Had a little academic issues getting in Division I. Played with the Cowboys up until 2005 and ended his career with 2 additional seasons over there in San Francisco with the Niners. PFWA All-Rookie Team in 1994. 11-time Pro Bowler. Think about that. The average lifespan of an NFL player is about 3 years. 11. That's insanity. Again, I hate the Cowboys, man, but I grew up watching this guy play, and as much as I disliked the Cowboys, I respected the way Larry Allen played the game. He was a damn good player. So he literally had 11 of those 11 Pro Bowls was in the span of 12 years, guys. That's insane. He was a 6-time first-team All-Pro. That was 96 through 2001. So a 6-year stretch. He made it every year. And the year before that, 95, he was second-team All-Pro. He's only the third person in NFL history to get named to the Pro Bowl at 2 different positions on the offensive line. He ended up making it a 3. Right guard, left tackle, and left guard. He also started at right tackle his first season. Didn't get the Pro Bowl that year, but still, it means he played everywhere and played very well because, again, he was on the all-rookie team in 94. He played everywhere very well. Only spot he didn't play was center. Even one year, like I said, he was a left tackle, and he was a Pro Bowler then.
Like, crazy.
Just very good. All-decade team for the NFL in both the 90s and the 2000s. 203 games played overall in his career. In that time frame, just 13 holding calls and 25 false starts.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. That's like, we could do the math real quick. We know I love doing the math.
Yeah. He averaged a holding call a year.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about here. I think about how many times you see guys with multiple holding calls in one game. That's
average 1 a quarter.
Yeah, like he had 13. That means he averaged 1 every 15 and a half games. That's 1 a season. That's insane. That's how good he was. He's also was called the strongest man to ever play football. The man literally benched 700 pounds and squat lifted 900 pounds. Now, Rob, you know a whole lot more lifting than I do. I can lift anything 20 ounces or higher. I've been known to lift 40 ounces at a time.
As long as it's got a handle.
Yeah, but goddamn, I can't even imagine what it feels like to lift 900 pounds off the ground.
No, you're talking to like powerlifting stats, right?
That's what I'm saying. Squat is a totally different thing. I'm saying I can't imagine having the power to just to lift it off the ground like this much off the ground.
Well, I'm saying if you're looking at a squat like that, dude's like deadlifting like 1,100 pounds probably.
Yeah,
like his powerlifting numbers is like a Buick.
Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Inducted into the Dallas Cowboy Ring of Honor in 2011. Inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2013. And was a one-time Super Bowl champ with the Dallas Cowboys as well. So, again, we can hate the team. We can respect the player. The man leaves behind a family. He was vacationing, my understanding, with his family in Mexico when this happened. We haven't even heard details yet on why he died or what happened, so I won't even speculate there because there's too many options of what could it be. But yeah, I mean, that's a guy, like I said, our generation, we grew up watching him and looking at him as one of the best offensive linemen in the entire game of football. So, appreciate the memories we got there of watching him play. Condolences, obviously, to family, friends, and anyone who knew him personally. Like I said, that's that. I was definitely not expecting that news today. 52 years old, guys. There's gonna be somebody probably listening that's like 21, going, "Oh, that's not too young." To a 42-year-old like me, it is. Goddamn.
10 years is right around the corner.
That's what I'm saying. And trust me, the older you get, the more it just goes by at that point, quicker and quicker and quicker each year. So, yeah. So, again, condolences to everybody that did know him at that point there. Yeah. And we'll let you guys know when we do hear what the news was as far as why he passed. Obviously, they don't typically release that to the public unless the family wants it to be released. But yeah, a little crazy there.
Thanks for listening to Two Giant Goofballs, a New York Giants podcast. We appreciate your support.
Thanks so much.